Hello biscuits, it's Cupcake Kamisama back here and welcome to another unboxing video. Apologies for awful light as well as any background noises you might hear. These are pretty much outside of my control, but I want to make this a quick one because there isn't a lot to say about it. Ooh, it's dark now. Okay, this bag contains a dress from Angelic Pretty, bought second hand. I actually had it saved on my Frill app for forever, and the seller kept dropping the price until I got to the point where I thought, if I don't buy it at this price and someone else does, I will be very upset. That happened to be whilst I was in Japan, but it took a while, I assume, for the Frill seller to send it to my shopping service and then for them to get it to me. I had actually had an eye out for this particular release. It's not a print, so release. Ever since I first thought, let's get me some floral dresses. And then I had a brief phase of going, oh, this is a bit too OTT for what I actually want. And I thought, heck it, let's make it happen. And we are in. Securely wrapped in bubble wrap, you can't tell shit. Oh, and then in plastic as well as bubble wrap. Can you tell some more? Just a little bit. Yes. Oh, this will be wrinkly as heck, but this beauty right here is called Flower Garden, and if I remember correctly it was released in 2013. Now there's a sax version of it, there's a pink version of it, and this is supposed to be grey. And as you can tell, these are pink ribbon accents. Now, as I'm sure many people who have Lolita pieces in grey know, grey is kind of tricky in Lolita and often doesn't look like grey. And as it happens, I think both on stock pictures and on this seller's pictures, the grey looked kind of lavenderish, and now that I have it here, it is that sort of, I want to say it's greyish but with like a lavender tint to it. Nonetheless, it is a stunning piece in cotton, and only after I thought let's just buy it did I start thinking, is it actually going to be long enough? Is it not a bit too high-waisted? Too late, I now have it. Right, so it is a very simple floral piece. There's not much that can be said about that. The straps are adjustable, and at the moment they're on the longest setting. And this is what I meant when I said it might be a bit too OTT, because you get that front panel, which is just going down, some lace there, ladder lace there, and then on the sides you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers of frills, of ruffled tiers. and then this is mirrored on the back. Quarter panel shirring with corset lacing, waist ties with what looks like a fairly standard button. I don't think that's a custom design. The lace, as far as I can gather, is not custom, it's just simple floral lace, and it's the same kind throughout. Oh yeah, so there's a side zip, yeah, quad lacing. Is there a pocket in amidst all those ruffles? I seriously doubt it. And as I've just found out, there's built-in petticoat. No. So no pocket. When you're this OTT, pockets are an unnecessary waste. So yeah, quite OTT. And at the same time, probably because of the fabric that it is, the florals make me think of old school, but not like old school Lolita, but more like old school wallpapers and all this. It's a grandma floral with a rococo cut. Let's put it like this. Now that I have it in my hands and that I can see what Angelic Pretty meant by grey, I think I might struggle a little bit to coordinate it. You can always do stuff with like ivory and things. I feel like the pink that's on this ribbon, I feel like I have a blouse in a similar kind of pink, but then this coral orangey pink on the flowers itself, never gonna match that. Never gonna match that grey. The greens, I have darker greens rather than leafy greens. So yeah, I shall now live with the consequences of my decisions. And in the meantime, I'll try and find a way that does this dress justice. So how much did this beauty actually cost me? Because I did say I've waited until the price was too good to say no to. I believe it started off around 18,000 yen. At which point I thought, no way, this isn't in demand, and it's not something that people are after these days. So save it, wait. The price I bought it at was 6,800 yen. So I think at the time it was something like 50-ish, 60 quid. So yeah, that definitely was too good to say no to, considering that this is a dress that I sort of on and off wanted for about 2.5, 3 years, something like this. I have just the OTT occasion in mind for you. And on that note, thank you so much for sticking through this quick video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to leave a comment down below, give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel. I do my best to be as regular as possible with videos, and not to jinx it, but recently I've managed to make at least one a month, and I'm hoping to keep that up. If you want to make sure that I do, then I encourage you all to buy me a cup of coffee. It'll give me that kick necessary to maintain YouTube regularity, and you can find the link to my coffee page in the description box below. And as always, I encourage all of you to check out my blog, which is Cupcakes and Unicorns, where you'll find more Lolita content. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye!